Good morning, everybody. My name's TheoSophia. I'm a mentor of helping people expand and raise their consciousness. I do have a healing school that I've had since 1995. It's a process of helping people understand how you go about healing and becoming more light and changing your whole being. So today, on Wednesday, I'm here usually Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 11. But today is the day of channeling. So I want to say good morning to Carol and to Barbara Ward and to any and everybody who more people just come in. So first thing we do, know that we're in complete protection. We've done the tube of light and has surrounded the community and each of everyone's individual fields with the beautiful blue flame of Buddha for protection. But as you bring in Mother and Father's love into your heart, good morning. Here's Paul, Coleman, Christina, and Marby. That was like whoosh, and they came. And Lauren. So let's just take a breath and bring Mother and Father into every cell of who we are. Yeah. And let your consciousness become more aware that there's a higher space, a greater loving space, that it can choose to sit and be experiencing. We're going to do our mantra. I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. Great. We're going to call in all the ascended masters who are available and the angelic kingdom and all those from other realms of universe who are walking upon their path. We're welcome to have them come and to share with us. And good morning, Anik. Good. And Carol or Barbara, do either of you have a word? Have you done your infusion for this week to let people know how you're enjoying them or what you're feeling? It always takes a few minutes for people to write. And maybe they have nothing to say, I don't know. Feedback is people are feeling very good and feeling differently about themselves holding that light and that love. So I have the name of the first person who's going to come forward today. So here's Barbara. I'll remind Doug, you didn't get the replay. I think you only got 6 though, right? Maybe that's the reason. So you have to let me know if you want to change that because was last night numbers? Was it 6? I'll check it out. Sorry if we're wrong, Barbara. And all right. So the first person who's going to come through today is Mother Mary. She apparently has a message for everyone. So, good. It is with an excited heart that I come forward on this day. For there is much a bustling here in the realm of light. For the golden times are coming, the golden days, that which some of you may, as you sit and meditate, remember, or perhaps not in just a moment. So this requires one thing of me, for I am that person who has calibrated, created the heart that you all now have in use. So I just wanted to take moments to let you know I will be visiting you to calibrate your heart as you, for the next week, have time to decide what you choose to have as your experience in the light transforming people's world. The golden ages have been thought of for a long time. The age of Aquarius is right upon us. So there's much that could be said, a greater understanding about love, a greater respect, first and foremost, for humankind itself, but for those who are people that you do not even know, perhaps in this life, but perhaps before. So it is a time of reflection to ask yourself, and what is it that you know about this coming? And to what level are you willing to move into a surrendered state, to work with God and have Him work through you? It is quite exciting for us, for we know there are many who has had an anticipation of this coming. And yes, I could come and I could leave, and you may never know. But it is always more wonderful when you have a participation, when you are at choice in that which you wish to have your alignment to your heart occurring. So, for those who feel that they are not of the capacity to do this, we will then give you a good dousing of heart love. Place a new lotus in your heart to begin to filter down in and through you a greater love. As the earth is healing, it is shifting and changing. It is interesting that this is a time of great fear for many people, and we all choose to say to you, you need not do so. For wondrous things are coming. Great unity and heights of the angels are in manifestation. So lift your heart into the highest that you possibly can bring. And this is where you will find relief, depth, and acceptance of that whom you've become. There was a time when there was great fighting and anger, and very much a distrust of our world. This has an opportunity at this point to fall away and to bring about truth and harmony, and most importantly, a great love, respect, and honor. If there's any of those three that you do not believe you know enough about, it is time now to request it through your higher self or through your own heart, and ask to have an understanding of more. And what does it look like? And ask to be shown. Show me. Just simply show me. For I can see the anticipation within many of you. And though it is not only here in this earthly manner I am being heard, but it is through fields and forests that the words are going out. The time to have a new awareness of the self. Are you still in the olden, or are you prepared for the new? So those who feel prepared, that have an understanding of self-love and acceptance of truth, it is these who are going to be showered with an even greater, not only just light, but you shall see. There will be many boats gathered to carry each of you to where you're going, and you will be excited and free. So, you have time to contemplate. When we return from our journey with TheoSophia, we will come again. For yes, it is not just I who stands here. It is many of the masters who are awaiting for you to ask for help, for understanding, and we will come and we will speak to you in length. And you will feel not as if it is a lecture, but that it is an embracing. So, for me, many blessings to each of you on this day. From the heart of the emerald ring, may it move out into everyone, to your hearts, to the tip of your toes. And may you understand the words when I say, I love you. Many blessings. Many blessings. So I feel the next being is coming. And yes, for as it is told, as it is spoken, there is a great harmony being experienced upon the heavens, all around the globe and the universe. I am that who is known as Saint Germain. I gather you here today to offer you the drink of the future, the toast to that which is yet to come. And at a time when we thought that it would be like a war, like you can imagine in your mind, and yet it is a peaceful blanket that will move around the world as everybody gets prepared. So on this day, there is an accelerated energy of a golden elixir offered to whomever would like to participate. And it will do many things for you. Know that my voice has powers within it. And as you decide to take this drink, you will grow. Not physically grow, but the light will grow. You will become in love with you, with God, to a deeper level. You will become more youthful, prepared to be participant for a length of time. Yes, it is an anti-aging serum. Now, it will support each of you in many ways, some one way, others another. But it is what you will need to say yes. So before you take your drink, you must say yes. To what? To joining me in the victory of the violet flame. the victory of freedom. For it is only when you have freedom within the beautifulness of your heart can you find peace. So, I toast those of you who are willing to take part within the drink, within the toast of freedom. Freedom! 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 Thank you. So, now we have another master coming towards us. I am known, and by some not known, as Master DK the Tibetan. I come to you to say there is much not completed in our journey together. But what you will find is a greater ease in your choice of developing into that which becomes a healer on many levels. Not just one that does physical, but the majority of healing today lies within the mind and the union of the heart. So let's become excited and bring and move the energy to become so that there is a greater understanding that becoming is the answer. Becoming the light, becoming the highest light. Through that light, you too will be able to speak words that are heard around the world. Perhaps you say to me that you were not ready, so ready yourself. Seek out, learn. I am willing to be the teacher. I am willing to be that voice. I am willing, yes, to be. As I speak, a radiant pink moves through my voice, into the world, down into the ears and the heart of those who hear me. It is a great love, a great respect. It is about a greatness with no ego. That is when you have attained who you are to become. Ego, let it lay down now. Enough, enough, enough. The world needs no more. It is harmony, laughter, peace, and truth that needs to learn to resonate through the consciousness of the human soul. I am excited at this opportunity to become he who you know as your teacher. Many have been learned through my words, through my studies. It is powerful, and it is beyond that word as you must perceive it in your heart. It is more than that, so much more than that. As you can feel from the smallest text, the vibrations raising from it, moving into every cell of who you are. Read me, know me, become me. So be it. So I give love to TheoSophia for opening to allow myself to speak to you and to the world. For in some way, my voice will move into the world on the wings of the angels that you all bring. And there will be more times that we shall meet. There shall be more times that we huddle together. There shall be more times that we look at the experience energetically of the human soul and bring it into peace and harmony. And most importantly, love. Love. Love for what? Love for the self, for the earth, for the universe, for all the masters and angels, for Mother, Father. May it be so. Blessings to each of you upon your journey. May you cross roads with myself. Many blessings. Whew. Namo Keshapan Yegede. Ludi Gebete Nahaposhetu. Nikopoti Shidea Lapate. Nula tu apu. Yes, I'm French. I am little. I come from the light of you. We all are born through the light of God. We all know we are. Time to join, time to become, time to say yes. I am unifequetable. Well, that wasn't expected. Takes me a minute till I can see for a moment. Oh. Anik, oh, it was like every time so awesome and brings so much to you. Yes, this week was number 6. Okay, good. Good morning, Cavell. Yes, it was very wondrous messages, right? Good morning, Stephen. Glad you could join us. Come again. You're all coming at a time when I'm going on vacation next week, so don't forget, I won't be here till December 2nd. the dweller, Barbara, love all with God's love and love all like God. If it need a mouth, it is not a divine bet. The lost child playing tricks. Huh. I do not know who that is. I will sit with it. Barbara Ward says, thank you to Mary, Saint Germain, Master DK, love, respect, and honor, freedom. Golden age, these messages confirm the shift is imminent. Pluto entered Aquarius yesterday afternoon. It's true. Thank you for these beautiful messages, especially that of Mother Mary and Cavell. Thanks for these messages. So, the being who spoke French was so pure and delightful. And I felt, before Germain came to America, he attempted to create the same kind of situation in France or Europe. And I believe she is of that part who they did not make it. They did not vote positively like the American gentleman did. Even though Germain stood at the back and said, just sign it. So today, we still have our democracy. And I believe she was speaking her words to support that. For I think it's a regret they all hold within their own hearts that they did not become that chosen few for democracy. And yet here we are. So, I thank you for listening. And if you have any questions, I'll hang for a moment since I won't be here for a week. Going to see my grandchildren who have grown to 11 and 14, and they were little, and my daughter who I haven't seen for a long time. So I will certainly think of you. And does anyone have a question this week? We've had some interesting growth. The violet flame is. Are you saying to me you don't know what the violet flame is? It is brought in by Saint Germain in the 1930s. It releases karma and blazes. Everyone can bring it in through their field to help them heal. Okay. And Dweller, what do you do? Paul says, thank you for everything you bring to us, Mother. Thank you, Masters, for all your wisdom and encouragement. Yes, I want you to try to stay very grounded during this time, especially perhaps during your sleeping time or when you're doing healing, self-healing, because a lot of light will also be coming. Oh, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Have a wonderful time with your family, and I wish it to all of you also. So when we go around the table and we give thanks, I shall give thanks for all of you that come here and share your hearts. And good morning, Leslie. Questioning the fate of humanity, even after eons of treachery, will we ever reach nirvana here upon earth? My answer from those I connect with and from the connection I have to many who are even above heaven, I will say assuredly, as each soul has reached their growth of evolution within inside themselves, they will have a wisdom of truth. The flame of illumination fell with Atlantis, and it was brought forth to Egypt, and it still thrives today. So there are many things that are still holding strong, and we will not let them down. Thank you for coming, and come back again, please. The dweller says, I am Michael, Dominic, the Lord of Gods. He sent me a flame. Well, thank you for coming. Yes, I am Virgo. I am the earth. You are right. I will help support everyone in finding the nirvana that is within them. Barbara says, wow, and I think this will be such a powerful birthday for you. I want you to know a reunification of the cellular structure of yourself is occurring as you've been participant with the infusions. And you may find that your whole being feels differently about certain things, but also about your birth. You can certainly see in TheoSophia, she continually becomes younger, which is the intent of the growth of understanding and allowing yourselves to let go of that which is the truth. So I wish you many blessings, Barbara, and I will see you on December 2nd. Yes. All right. Anything else? Any questions? We had a group that just was one right after another. Anything at all. Mondays, we do usually a healing. This week, it was about working with our higher self. That's what I wanted to get back to. Thank you, Marby. And I want you to remember to work with your higher self. So when I come back a week from now, you should have met each other, know his or her name, start listening, maybe do some writing, so we can have a very powerful first day when I get back talking about that. Leslie M. And my response was, yes. And when you mean this place, I'm saying yes to wherever this group of people dwell. All right? We all have the capacity as we grow to know nirvana, and the more it occurs, the more it will exist. So that is like exciting for you to discover who you are and what it feels as you become. Okay. All right. I don't always try to figure all of it out. So everyone, please enjoy your Thanksgiving and your family, with them or not. We have some people in our family that now are living in a home for the first Thanksgiving. So if you have any of that, we send blessings to everybody. And let's be thankful we're alive at this time and have such an opportunity. Yes, DK was quite voiceful about wanting to be he who helped everyone grow. And his work is written by Alice Bailey, if you want to look into that. Or I teach it in my school, whichever. But there's nothing keeping you from buying the books. There's 22 of them, quite in depth. Okay, let me get this out of the way. Nirvana, nurtured from childhood, certainly gives the soul the advantage to reach it. Trauma sets up for extra lessons. Yes, but to achieve nirvana, we will have lived the lesson, nurtured the lesson, and transformed it and become the truth. So that is the journey of every human being. From the time it's spawned, it comes in with lessons. And those things which we look at as difficulty or trauma, all we have to do is, well, what is this lesson? What am I in the process of learning? And then the healing begins. So it's a good question to ask. What is the lesson? So simple. Well, I'm glad that you came today, and I hope you do come back. We have a lovely group of people, and we work on the development of the light within and raising consciousness. And on Tuesday, I didn't finish saying, Mother speaks to everyone, giving them lessons. I'm not sure what that means. Now I'm saying it to you. Does that mean a smile? Fuchsias are beautiful. All right. And then on Wednesdays, like today, I bring in whoever's standing in line. Today there's a long line that I'm not going to continue with. But next time, beautiful flowers smiling at you. Thank you. I did feel that was the interpretation. I appreciate it. And I do wish for everyone to come back December 2nd. Wonderful Thanksgiving. Happiness for the week. Can we handle that? Can we all choose happiness for the week? Let your light be bright and shine and hold Mother and Father in your hearts. All right? Many blessings from my heart to yours. Beautiful. Thank you. Very good.